Welcome to the MLTI Slam Show. I'm Mia, and today is Thursday, November 16th, and this is episode 60. In the MLTI Slam Show, we learn from students just like you from all over Maine. We'll begin by following along with Kylie Eisenhower from Nokomis, who will teach us about FigJam. FigJam you can use to create a timeline graphic. Then, viewers will take the Slam exam, a chance to win prizes by answering questions about the show. Then, we'll wrap up the show with the Slam demo, Brush Ninja, an animated GIF creator. Now, please mute your mic, and if you have any questions, enter them in the chat so Dell, our moderator, can respond during the show. And remember, your account is connected to everything you type, so be kind and have fun. Welcome, Kylie. We're so glad you could join us. What do you have to share with us today?
Today I have FigJam. So many of your teachers know, but Jamboard is going away. So FigJam is the new tool that will be used in place of it. So if you go to your search bar, you will type in figjam.com and you'll click it, and then you're going to sign up with your Google account, and then you're going to select the starter edition. Now, mine looks different because I've already signed in, but yours will have a bunch of questions that come up, and you can either answer it how you like, or there's a skip button that you can do. If you have any questions, just ask your teacher and they can help you. Now, once you start this, I'll give you a little information about FigJam. So you can use FigJam to create shared digital whiteboards and plan projects. So today we're going to create a life timeline using the Native American spiral design. So we're going to go to the top of this to start this. You're going to click here and it says Untitled. So we're going to change that to My Timeline. Once you've done that, we're going to come down here to the little plus. Now, some of you don't have that. If yours is different, you just come down here. It's the same thing. It's going to say more. You're just going to click on it, and this will pop up. Now you're going to see all these little things. You're going to click the plugin one, and you're going to type in spiral. Now once you do, this one's going to pop up, the 6 spiral. Now you're going to click run, and this is going to pop up. Don't close out of this at all. So you have all this. You're going to keep some of this, but we're going to go to the outer radius. We're going to change that to 1000. Then we're going to come down to the rotations and make that 3. Once you've done that, you're going to go to the number of points. We're going to make that 100. And line width is going to be 20. You don't want to touch anything else except for those ones. And once you're done, you can hit done. Now see, this is a little big, so I can't see it. You come up here to the top right. You have where you can zoom in and out. You can go 50, 25. I'm going to go 50 seems a little big still, so I'm going to type 40 because that seems to fit my screen a little better. Now, so what you're going to do is you're going to come down here again, same place that you got your spiral from. Clear it though. I'm going to go to widgets, and you're going to type in photo. Taking a little bit to load. It just gives you some time. Mine's being a little slow. Let me try to clear it and retype it. Okay, so I'm not going to fully type in mine because I don't know why mine's not loading. But once you type it in and enter, this camera should pop up. You're going to click that and drag it over here towards the end right here. And once you've done that, you're going to click this red button and click that. and it's going to ask to take a picture. And over here, you're going to say allow or block. You're going to allow. So see, now I'm going to take a picture. So I'm going to click the button. It's going to count down. It takes your picture. So now that I have that, I'm going to take it. You're going to click and drag. If you, over here, you see this? Here's a hand button. That moves your screen. You can't move anything if you're on the hand, so make sure you're on the select button. Move this out of the way. I'm just going to put that right here on the bottom because that's me now. So once you've done that, we're going to go down to the stamp. So if you go down here to all these little bars, right where we're over here, there's a little stamp button. I'm going to click that. Now there's two different ones. There's emojis and then the normal stamp one. We're going to use this. And so this is going to be from when you're a baby. So you're going to click this one. It's going to be your profile picture or your initial. So you're going to click that and come over here. So what you can do is you're going to click down and just hold it. It'll make it bigger. I'm going to do that size. Now, if you accidentally say double click and you put too many, that's not a big deal. You're going to come down here to the select button. And you're going to click on it and then just hit backspace. Like that. So once you have that, you can add some hearts around it because that's when you're born. We're just going to draw some hearts. Like that. No, it looks good. So once you have that, you're going to come down here to the shapes. You're going to click, I'm just going to click the triangle. You can click whatever. Now, some of you, if yours didn't have the plus, you're not going to have to do this next step because you'll already have all the shapes. But if you do have the plus, you're going to click here. And we're going to want to grab a star. So we're going to have to go to basic and go to MISC. But like I said, if you don't have that, you can just grab the star. We're going to grab the star and we're just going to put it right here. Now I need to drag my screen down a little bit. So now that we're here, we are going to change the font to large. I'm going to pick a different color. You can choose whatever color you want. I'm going to do this orange. And since this is our timeline, we are going to put the name of our kindergarten teacher. Mine was Mrs. Decker. Now see, her name doesn't fit in that. I'm just going to click onto the star again, and these little boxes will show up. I'm just going to make this star a little bigger just so her name fits in there. I'm going to put that down here towards the middle. So that was our kindergarten teacher. So once you've done that, we're going to go to the sticky note. I'm going to click that. I'm going to put that over here. Same thing, we're going to make this it large, and we're going to change the color. I'm going to we'll do pink. For this one, we're going to put something from our childhoods, whether that be a pet, a toy, that could be a sibling, just one of those things. I'm going to do my old dog, Diesel. We're going to, and sorry guys. Now with this, we're going to list 3 descriptive words so that describes that thing. So I'm going to say he was cute, if I can spell. He was cute, he was funny, and he was soft. Give you a second to do that. Now once you've done that, you might notice it's still a little bland. So I'm just going to move up a bit so I can see. So right here, we got some space. We're going to come down here. Here's a squiggly line. It's called the connector. I'm going to click on that. You might think, oh, we want not the straight line. There's a reason we want the connector. So we're going to click that. And there's some dots here. I'm going to click my first dot there. I'm just going to come out with a random line. I'm going to click this other dot. You might be like, well, I don't like the way that looks. I don't either. So we're just going to click that. And here little lines will show up. So you can move that however you want. You're going to want to move it that way to the left. Now, the line's kind of hard to see, so we're going to want to make it dotted. But I don't like that mine's thin, so I'm going to make mine a little thicker. I'm going to change the color as well. I'm going to customize a color. I want this cool green. Now, it's just a plain line, which is kind of boring, so we are going to add arrows to it. There's that arrow. Move them down here. Change both arrows. Okay. Now, once we have that, we're going to double click on it, on that line, and it's going to come up with a little text box. That's kind of hard to see, so I'm going to put extra large, and you're going to put in there, you're going to put a place you moved from, you moved to, or you would love to go to. Now, I moved, so I'm going to put PA to Maine, because I moved from Pennsylvania to Maine. So that's going to go there. Now, we're going to sign our name. So I'm going to move up again. So we're going to go right above the spiral. I'm going to grab right here is our marker. I'm going to grab that. I want it to be a little thicker, but you can change your color, and you're going to sign your name. So like that. This is it. Now, say it's harder. So if I don't like that and I'm like, oh, I don't like that, I can erase it. Here's the eraser right here. You can't just be like, oh, I want to erase this a little bit. It's going to erase the whole thing. So erase that, and I can go down here to the text box. It's right here. Click that. I'm going to put it right there and see it's super small. So with the name, I'm going to make it huge. And right here, you can change the type of face you have, and we're going to change it to scribble. You can change the color if you want. I'm going to keep mine, and you're going to type your name. Here's mine. Once again, you can either type it or you can sign it. I'll show you how to sign it again. Down here to the marker and sign your name, whichever works. Like that. Just like that. So now it's still a little bland. So we can come back down here, and you're going to click here. See how we were typing photos? You can see right here where we are clicking everything to type. There's going to be a stickers one. We're going to add a few stickers. I think, let's see. Which ones? We'll add these ones. What's a cat cafe? So here's this. So see how it's kind of smaller? If you don't want it smaller, you can see these little boxes in the corners. You're just going to click on those and then drag them out. So once you've done all that and you're ready to share, you might see this share button. That is not what we're going to click. That's just to share to someone onto that. So we're going to come over here to this bubbles. It's in the shape of an F. It's the main menu. We're going to click that. And you might see file, not back to files. Files right here. You're going to click on that. You come down here to export as. And now you're going to see all these options. All you have to do is click PNG, and then you're going to export it. And that is how you export your Figma. Thank you.
Remember, you can always access recordings of all the presentations at www.mlti.me to play, pause, and rewind. Checking in with Dell. Are there any questions from the chat? Okay, so we did have a question. Sorry about that. The question was, how do you change the color of a shape? So I don't know the answer to that, so we're going to send it back over to Kylie, and she's going to give us the answer.
Okay, so we're going to share the screen again. Sure. So to change the color, you're going to come down here to the shape. Make sure you're on the select tool. We're going to change the shape of the star. Click on the star, and these options will show up. You're going to come to this circle right here with the drop down, and it's going to show you all the colors you can change. Like I can change it to blue. And that's how you change the color.
All right, thanks for that, Kylie, and thank you for coming on the show to teach us about FigJam. All right, Slammers, now it's time to get ready to click the link in the chat to take the SLAM exam, a one-question quiz about to the next episode to answer the question and be entered in the prize drawing. Only your first entry will count, and all of the others will be removed. Then we'll announce the winner in the next episode. That way, everyone has a chance to take the SLAM exam, even if you're not able to join us live. I will give a code for you to type in so everyone has the same amount of time. The SLAM exam question from last episode was, in Tinkercad, what is the blue grid called? Work plane, workshop, or workout? The correct answer is work plane, and the winner is AH from RSU 19. Congrats! The Slam team will reach out to you to get you that prize. So be sure that you're checking your email. Now, before we ask this week's Slam exam question, let's check out this week's Slam demo.
Hi, I'm Mallory, and today I'm going to talk about Brush Ninja. Brush Ninja is an app that you can take a blank canvas and you can use it to draw for both school projects and just for drawing by yourself. So some of the different features that Brush Ninja has are a pencil that you can use to draw. You can use different sizes, like very big or very small. Up on the toolbar in the top, you can select different types of pencils that you want to use. Like there's dot that will make it all dotted up, or there's speed that will make it super quick and thick. So if you do something that you mess up and you want to start over, you can always hit the eraser button and it'll erase it for you. And to do it quickly, you can take a big eraser. To do minor details, you can take the small eraser. So if you mess up the entire thing and you want to start over, just go up here and click new, and then you can either save it if you want to save it, or just hit new if you don't want to save it. So you have all these different options of different canvas sizes. I'm going to pick square canvas because that's the size that I want. So I'm going to pick on that. And also, you can add text. If you're doing a project for school, you can write in what you want it to say, hit insert, and I'll put it right up here. You can resize it, you can click off it, you can do whatever you want. So if I hit the mouse button, I can delete this text, I can duplicate it, group it, ungroup it. There's a bunch of different options that you can play around with. If I want to insert an image, they have pre-updated images in here, like GIFs that you can add to make your project look cool. Like I'm going to add the little crown guy, I'm going to go back to my brush, I'm going to hit pencil, and then I can draw my little guy. And there. That is how you use Brush Ninja.
Thanks for that information, Mallory. All right, now it's time for the Slam exam. Our moderator, Dell, will put the link in the chat, or if you're not watching this, visit mlti.me and click the Slam exam link in the top to enter your answer. You can only enter once, anytime before next week's show. The passcode for this episode is 103. It's 103. The Slam exam question is, the app is called Figma. What is a single digital workspace called? A fig jam, a fig jelly, or a fig pudding? Okay, we will announce the winner randomly selected from all correct answers next episode. Good luck! Thanks for everyone for joining today's MLTI Slam Show. Thanks to our presenter, Kylie, our moderator, Dell, and director, Maddie. Slammers, if you have any questions, would like to make comments, or share the work you created on the show, visit www.mlti and contact us. Those of you in the live stream right now, stick around for the after show live discussion. Student Leadership Ambassadors, stay curious, and we'll see you next time.
The MLTI Slam Show is a program of the Maine Department of Education. For more information about this and other innovative educational initiatives, please visit www.maine.gov/DOE.